Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see the topic Justice Party. I hope you all would have heard the name Justice Party, right? It will be like you will be here that this was a prominent party during the freedom struggle and also some kind of a non-Brahmin party, right? Anti-Brahmin party. Now let us look into it into brief, okay? This Justice Party was formed as a result of anti-Brahmin movements, okay? And the older name of this Justice Party was South Indian Liberal Federation. And this federation opposed all the Brahmin activities. And let us now look into the pioneer who pioneered this party actually. Dr. C. Nadeshan was a person who actually pioneered this movement, and he was a secretary of this party, okay. And this Nadeshan, what he did was he actually fought for the hostel facility for non-Brahmin students. Then he felt that even that non-Brahmin should be given an opportunity to be represented for education and for employment, etc. because they also deserve the equal opportunity even as hostels, okay. Hence, as a result of all his efforts, this hostel for non-Brahmins was founded in the year 1919, okay. And this hostel was known as Dravidian Society Hostel. This was the first step for the non-Brahmins, okay. And several books were written for the non-Brahmins to get benefited, and these books were published mainly to lift up the socially backward people. And the South Indian Liberal Federation was actually organized by Dr. Nair and P. Tyagaraja Chettiar. These two persons were very prominent leaders who involved themselves in most of the anti-Brahmin activities, okay. And this was South Indian Liberal Federation was formed with 16 non-Brahmins in the year 1916. The main aim of this party was to lead the political interest of non-Brahmins and to also rise up the downtrodden non-Brahmins to a very good position, okay. Then the main goal of this party was freedom, equal opportunity and equal status to all the non-Brahmins, because the society during that time was dominated by all the Brahmins, okay. So he decided that even the non-Brahmins should be given the freedom to say their opinion, freedom to give equal opportunity in all fields, education, employment, and also equal status should be given, okay. Then his motto was to revive the society, and to reduce the high-handedness of this Brahmins, okay, and also give equal opportunity in education, okay. Then these three were the names of the dailies released by Justice Party. This South Indian Liberal Federation was actually publishing 3 dailies. The name of these 3 dailies were Dravidian in Tamil, Praveshika in Telugu and Justice in English. Among these 3, this Justice became more popular, and so South Indian Liberal Federation was renamed as Justice Party. Now you all would have understood that why this was called as Justice Party, right? Because this daily actually got popular. That's why Justice Party. Or else it would have been the name, it would have been in the older name, South Indian Liberal Federation, okay? Then, in the year, now what they are doing is, they are searching the history where this the participation of non-Brahmins were, whether it is there or not, okay. And from 1914 election itself, there were only Brahmins who were upholding the seats, okay. For example, in 1914 election, out of 14 seats, 11 seats were upholded by Brahmins, and common people were considered useless. And if we give seats to common people, they will not use it properly, and it will be of very waste of time, like that, okay. And what they did was then even the census also, the Madras survey of 1918 and the census of 1911 also suggests the domination of Brahmins. So what they decided, now the non-Brahmins should contest the election, should win the election, and also to represent the needs of the non-Brahmins. So they entered the politics, okay. This was the origin of Justice Party. Started as an association, developed as a party, and contested the election, okay. Now I hope you all understood this, okay. Now let us get into the activities, okay. And what they did was activities like what decided was they demanded the electoral roll should be on the basis of community. Then only non-Brahmins will be represented, okay. So for this, to study in detail about this, a committee was set up under the leadership of Meston, okay. And what this committee did was, it studied all the files and it submitted the report, okay. By this report, it told that 50% seats can be given to non-Brahmins, okay. But actually what this Justice Party demanded was, it demanded almost 75% of seats, okay. But however, it gave 50% seats, and this gave satisfaction even to Justice Party, okay. But this gave dissatisfaction to Congress Party, and so what they did was, they did not compete the 1920 election because of this dissatisfaction. So, what happened was, during this 1920 election, this Justice Party won the election with 63 seats out of 98 seats, okay. And this Justice Party formed the government under Subrailu Reddiyar as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, okay. And this government was formed as a diarchy, that is diarchy form of government, dual government, okay. And this obtained the support of people in 3 years, okay. And after 3 years also, they again contested the election and they got 48 seats out of 98 seats, okay. And this is how they were winning. And for the second time, what they did, they formed the government. And this time, who was the chief minister? The name of the chief minister was T.N. Sivanyana Pillai, okay. He was the chief minister for the Justice Party. For the second time, Justice Party formed the government. But after 1926, it started to see failures because it had its own drawbacks, okay. And after 1926, it faced severe failures, okay. Now let us first see the achievements of Justice Party, okay. Then we can see the failures. Achievements. First achievement was this Justice Party ruled for almost 13 years, okay. And they tried to establish justice in the Tamil society. The party was able to reduce the domination of Brahmins, at least to some extent, okay. And you all would have heard staff selection committee nowadays, right, which selects staffs for various departments. This actually got originated during this government, Justice Party's government, okay. And its older name was Employment Selection Committee, and Employment Selection Committee was actually constituted in the year 1924 during the reign or during the rule of this Justice Party under Subrailu, okay. And later it was renamed as now Government's Employment Selection Committee, later as Staff Selection Committee, okay. And it also did that municips of district courts were also should be appointed by the high courts. Okay, this was one of the achievements of this Justice Party. Then after that, it also refused or reduced the high-handedness of Brahmins over higher education and temple entry. You all know that this non-Brahmins were given not given priority for higher education and also to enter the temples, right? And this got reduced during the period of this Justice Party, okay? And free concession and free meal was also given to this non-Brahmins to encourage them to enter into education, politics, okay. This is what their achievements are, okay. Then, now let us see into the failures, okay. What are the failures? The support to the British actually created dissatisfaction among the people. They actually supported the British because during that time Congress opposed the British, but the British tried to please Justice Party and got its support so that it can place Justice Party in the rule and they can get the people in their hands. But it actually went out of hands and people started to started to distrust this Justice Party. Okay, then what? Second one is internal conflicts. There was a change in ideology. Earlier, when this party was set up, the ideology of the party was to reduce the high-handedness of the Brahmins. But now it became a full-fledged political party with political aims. This was not accepted by the people. Okay, then the electoral roll based on the caste and community created dissatisfaction even among its own members. Its own members opposed it, okay. And these are all the achievements and failures of Justice Party. Hope you all understood this Justice Party. Thank you all.